Humans have impacted the world more than any other creature alive. Over the years, we have become more and more abusive of our limited resources on Earth. Rainforests are devastated, water is running low, and global warming is occurring faster than ever. We do not know what the future holds, but we can predict where it's headed if we do not change. Many of the world's problems have previously been passed down from generation to fix. This dangerous cycle stops here, however, as our High School of the Future design addresses these problems.
In theory, schools should make the world a better place, not further burden it. Our design team took great care realizing and regarding this philosophy in our design. Instead of simply adding to the current complex high school, we completely redesigned it to be efficient and simple. 4 major distinctions from the current school system include its physical design, education methodologies, community integration, and its environmental impact.
Our design process consisted of several different methods and steps used to brainstorm and create ideas and design our finished project. We first wrote all of our ideas onto note cards and sorted them into different categories of technology, transportation, education, physical design, location, and environmental impact. We discussed our ideas and then began drawing rough sketches of them. We narrowed down our ideas and started creating and finalizing our floor plans.
When creating our design, we wanted a structure that felt natural, so we incorporated curves, wood, and solar energy glass. We went with a toroid shape, which is basically a donut, because let's be honest, it's pretty cool looking. But on a serious note, it has an open, centralized natural commons area, the classrooms are easy to access, and the parking will be closer and wrap around the entire building. To ensure safety, we will make it mandatory to have a student ID to enter classrooms, although we will allow visitors to access the building and other facilities. The divided workspaces in our classrooms allow for more specialized learning and will inspire creativity. Students will have an open schedule and will be able to come in and work with mentors.
As a school of the future, technology is a necessity. The majority of the school's exterior will consist of solar energy glass, a clear window that functions as a solar panel. OLED self-dimming windows can darken at a press of a button. One problem present-day schools face is a sense of estrangement from the community. Our future high school prevents this by joining with the public in a symbiotic relationship. First, experienced mentors and tutors from local city businesses are brought in to promote learning. This helps familiarize students in their specific career choice and prepares them through better understanding of what they need to know. By doing this, we involve the city with the school and make them aware and promote local businesses. Many students are also involved in extracurricular classes such as art or woodshop. Currently, students rarely have the opportunity to show off their quality artwork or craftsmanship on a big scale. Through our school cafe, their projects will be displayed to show their quality work and skills. Community sponsorship of local students help make them become more well-known throughout their surrounding areas and increase their potential for success. Our cafe, too, sponsors the public. Students have the opportunity to manage the school restaurant under guidance of real community chefs and managers. Students involved receive a stipend for their services as well as business and food preparation skills. Using locally grown food, we support the local economy and ensure the food is quality and fresh. In addition, the recessed circular auditorium is open for public use. School-sponsored and local productions as well as assemblies are held here, further combining the community and the school. Most important to any school is its education methodologies. What is the school there for but to teach students and to breed productive members of society? Currently, our school system depends on a teacher to teach the subject in class and send home students with work to be completed at home. In this, the teacher is left unused to reach their capacity, repeating lectures and answering the same questions as much as 8 times a day. Our High School of the Future recognizes these problems and has, in effect, totally redesigned public education. Contradictory to the perception of school, we flipped the system. Students are allowed to learn at home and complete homework at school. At home, students watch captivating recorded lectures by teachers. This replaces the repetitive, adequate school lectures with quality lessons that can be accessed anywhere, anytime, and can be replayed as needed by the student. These videos allow for useful and rare resources to be used in the videos and shown to the large private audience. In our design, students can take any class they want through online videos. After viewing some of the myriad videos provided, students can access legions inside of our school. Our school contains 5 separate Legion areas focusing on individual career paths of science, engineering, business, social humanities, and art. These areas allow for students of similar interests to come together to learn. They act as a miniature school with specific emphasis. With Legion areas, there are 2 sections, a mentor tutoring area and a hands-on learning area. With the knowledge gained in home lessons, students will attain personalized help and deep learning through mentors. After getting all the help they need, students will be able to apply their education to further hands-on learning in separate rooms. This setup is ideal as teachers will, instead of teaching through repetition, have one-on-one time with all students. Counselors aid through this learning process in the office of the main floor inside the school when needed. Students can either work at their own pace or follow structured agendas created by their counselors. However, similar to present-day high school, specific courses are required in order to attain a high school diploma and move on to higher education. It is a fact. Humans have and will impact the world in many more ways than we can imagine, for better or for worse. As a school of the future, we will not only minimize our negative impact, but maximize our positive one. We will do this through responsibly teaching students and completely redesigning the public school system to be efficient and technologically astute. Our school's physical design, environmental impact, community integration, and its education methodologies all provide greater opportunity for every student to learn. In turn, this will benefit the community, nation, and eventually the world.